Hi, I'm Rich,
And I'm Christy.
and this is our home in Norwood Gardens in Astoria, Queens, New York.
We found that renovating a home green is a lot like getting married. There's a lot to know, a lot to learn, and not a lot of ways to use that information once you've found it. So we're here to share some of that information with you and try to provide a resource for green builders and private homeowners who are turning their homes green.
We started with our systems from top to bottom, and on top there's an Energy Star compliant white roof that's very efficient, and also with that we put a solar skylight up there because there's not a lot of light in this house, and so we wanted to create ways to bring more light in.
We also have solar thermal tubes on the top of the roof that contribute to our hot water and radiant heating needs. When we first purchased this home, it needed a completely new kitchen. However, we chose to spend our money on systems first. So we went to Craigslist, purchased someone else's old cabinets for $100, sanded them down, painted and sealed them with VOC-free sealant and paint. That'll tide us over until we can do the kitchen right. It's not gorgeous, but it's ours.
Radiant heating was really important to us, and in fact, it's where we spent the bulk of our money in the first phase of construction. We think it was a really smart decision. I'm here in the basement, and where I'm standing right now used to be a giant dinosaur of an oil burner, and instead it's been replaced by a high-tech, super efficient radiant heating system. It's not only the right thing to do in the long run, but it's starting to save us money right now.
Finding green materials has been much more difficult than we expected. We were trying to improve our indoor air quality using things like VOC-free paint and VOC-free sealants. However, after doing our research, we found a number of providers who are more than happy to help and working very hard to provide these things to the private homeowner and contractors. And don't be surprised if you have to teach your contractor a thing or two.
We just received a generous tax refund, based primarily on a lot of the green renovations we did in our home. But we want to take it to the next step now, and for that we need a Pepsi Refresh grant. We want to not only finish turning this house into a model for green renovation, but we also want to provide a resource, a handbook if you will, for other folks to do the same thing in their homes, so they don't run into all the same pitfalls that we did along the way. It's good for your family, it's good for your neighborhood, and it's good for the environment to live in a green home. So we hope you'll vote for us.
Vote for the little green house in the Big Apple.
Thank you.
Don't forget to vote for us.